Hi, Diego. All right, it's day 105, Nonstop Barbecue Marathon. We are on day 105 and we are barbecuing on the rocket stove. As you saw from the still footage, it smokes when you start it and then it all goes away. I found that to cook something big, it's best to preheat these, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this burn right there. Alright, we still have the wood that we started it with burning, but now these logs are burning, twigs are burning too. Alright, I asked Angie what I should cook today, and she said a mushroom omelet. Because I got fresh mushrooms from the farmer's market by trading them some of my bacon wrapped sliders for a big bag of mushrooms. That's pretty cool. So we're going to do onion and mushroom and egg, and we'll see what else goes on. But the throwdown challenge today is a mushroom omelet on the rocket stove, and I'm using a cast iron skillet. My good friend Jason said heat that up for 20 minutes, so we're setting it on there while we're warming up the rocket stove. We're going to go inside and prep our food. Alright, I just want to show you this huge bag of mushrooms I got from the farmer's market. Isn't that cool? So let's get the ingredients and show those too. Today's food challenge involves bacon and sausage. There's actually burger mixed in. Onions, mushrooms, and a bit of cheese, and as many eggs as I want to use. Alright, I just added a little bit of bacon grease in there. And we're going to put the onions and the bacon in. She's not hungry now, but by the time I get done with this, she probably will be. So we're going to start the onions with the bacon, so they'll be thoroughly sauteed. And we'll add a couple of pieces of bacon. These are half strips. And I suspect the cast iron skillet is probably the best skillet you can use on a rocket stove. But as you who have watched a lot of my videos know, I don't use a cast iron skillet. I might have cooked with it once or twice in a year. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge for me, and I hope it works out okay. If you notice I should have done something differently, please leave a comment and be kind. I don't need superiority complexes. There we go. Alright, I see there's a few spaces here, so I'm just going to put in some of that bacon missile filling. Let it cook up. We'll have little bits of meat along with some bacon in our omelet. Or it may be a skillet. Of course, I don't plan on cutting up any potatoes today, so. Alright, let's see if I can talk over the noise of the dryer vent there. Still doing laundry. You really can't imagine what it's like to come home and see every towel, every piece of clothing, everything you would ever wear tossed onto the floor. It's just a kind of a sense of violation that you really can't describe. So, this happened, we've been cleaning up over a week now, and we still are not cleaned up from the burglary. But we're trying to move forward and still caught in the whole, well, identify everything you ever used to own over the last 45 years and prove it to the insurance company type thing, and finding new evidence every time we look someplace. Or, hey, something's missing, or I don't know what's missing, but something was in that spot. That kind of thing. We're literally sucking hundreds of hours out of our life. Just want to get over it and move on. Yeah, we got a fire going good. Guess I should have separated the onions from the sausage earlier, but you know how things work out. Shoot from the hip, have fun, and enjoy life. Now, these are kind of a delicate mushroom. You don't want to cook them too long, and you don't want to dice them up too small. Otherwise you lose the whole experience of the firm mushroom flavor and texture. You know, some people like soggy mushrooms. I like mine al dente. Mushrooms are almost done. Whack your egg good. Get some grease back under those eggs so I can get them off of there. And he broke it. Oh, you gotta break a few eggs, they say. Okay, serving plate, all those things are not around, so I gotta be right back. Alright, here we have our fried eggs, our mushroom onion cheese melt, and our bacon. Isn't that cool? Tasty stuff all on the rocket stove.
Good.